Guys, they said Ebony's family allegedly is in a big trouble right now over a stolen land gifted to a man to fight Queen Naomi's return. I don't know how long you have been following the gist, but according to what we are hearing, they said among the five elders who came out to say that the Orimayan staff is the fake one. Uh, Along the line, Kabiyesi said that they are going to take an oath to prove what they are saying, and a ritual will be performed using that Orimayan staff to ascertain its purity, whether it is fake or real. But on before that, they will have to agree with the Odua traditional elders that at the end of the day, if the Orimayan staff happens to be the original one, the elders will be banished. They said the moment Kabiyesi declared that, two elders that were dragged into that, they said two of them gave up, saying that they are no longer part of it, though they started apologizing. Then three others carried it on top of their head. They want to get to the root of it, of which one of them has been bought with a piece of land in Ede Road. They said that Ede Road, that lands are very costly there, you know, that a plot of land could cost close to 15 million or more in that Ede Road. Meanwhile, something happened. They said around 2019, there was a particular land issue that they have in that Ede Road. And up till today, that the case of that land is still with Odua Council of Chiefs, as in the traditional court. The Odua traditional court, they are still handling that case. And because they have not gotten the particular paper, the main paper of the land, and the reason why a lot of people were dragged into that land dispute happens to be that the original paper is missing. Then the person who sold that land sold it to three people at the same time. Three different people. You know that that person is just mean. He or she wanted to cause problem among the three people, you know. So when this person come for his land, another person come, because they all bought the land. But the problem is that none of them have the original papers. So the case, they said, have been in with the Odua traditional elders, and ever since then, everybody have been denying knowing anything about the original paper or knowing anything about who sold the land and who did not sold the land. So it has been a very big problem, and they have been on this case for a very long time. So this man that they gave the papers of the land, a land in that place, which is the same land that has been in dispute. Maybe he did not know, or maybe he know, but to him, he have the original papers. And according to what we are hearing, they said this paper has been given to him since 2023, for over close to 2 years plus now. And the main aim of giving him that paper was for him to fight Queen Naomi's return, to make sure that Queen Naomi did not return. And ever since then, they said the man had been a pin on Kabiyesi's neck over Queen Naomi's return. But the one thing that the man did not know is that Ebony's uncle, who gave him that papers of the land, already knew that that land is already causing so much problem. That is why they have decided to give him that paper. And because he's a greedy man who would fight someone who did not do anything to him because of a land, they said he collected the land. And ever since then, he have been trying to work for the purpose of collecting the land, which is making sure that Queen Naomi did not return. Then something happened to him. They said something happened to him that made him bring out the main papers. According to the story, they said after the two other people said they are no longer interested in the case, he said he is ready to go to any length. Unfortunately, when he left the palace, they said 2 days after leaving the palace, this man developed a very big goiter on his neck. Within a space of 2 days, the goiter was like 1 gallon of water. They said it was too big. that he doesn't even need a soothsayer to tell him that the gods are on his neck. That was how they said this man cried to the palace. Then while he was going to cry and beg Kabiyesi in the palace, they said he went there with the papers of that land that they gave him to fight Queen Naomi's return. So it was there that a lot of things was revealed, exposed, because ever since this case have been with the Odua elders, that nobody have been able to get the original paper. And from the look of things, it's like the person that gave him that papers. I don't know if the person have died or if the person is still alive, but the person is from Ebony's family, from what we are hearing, from what he confessed, because he got to a point that, of course, Kabiyesi is aware of the land case that has been lingering since 2019, almost 6 years now. And Ebony's family, every one of them that was directly or indirectly mentioned, they all denied knowing anything about it. Not until this day that this man brought the original papers of that land to the palace. When he did, a lot of things was exposed. They started asking him, how did you get this paper? How? Because everyone knows that that original paper have been the main reason why that case have not ended since 2019. Every day, people will be wasting their money going for the case and all of that. That was how they said this man said that the person that brought that paper for him, he did not know the person. But the thing is that when they strike that deal with him, that the number that called him called from UK. The number called him from UK. And after agreeing to their terms and conditions, which is to fight Queen Naomi's return, they gave him a number of another man in Lagos that will bring the papers of that land to him. You know? So, but to tell you that the gods just want to expose this man, he did not, when he called the man and the man gave him the papers of the land, he did not go through it. He did not go to verify. They only told him that a particular land in that Ede Road was bought for him, that the papers would be delivered to him. And when they delivered the paper, he did not go through it to know that this is the same land that is causing this problem. That is how they said he kept it since 2023 up till now. Not until this Goita thing happened. That was when the gods want to expose him for fighting against someone that is not fighting him. And the question is, who is that person that called you from UK? He said he did not know. Is he lying or is he trying to protect whoever it is? We do not know. But that is what we are hearing right now. So right now, the Kabiyesi is very mad at Ebony because they already know that her uncle, and that call might be coming from Ebony. Who knows? I don't know. But I want to remind you that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.